Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
And we're back. So first, last time I played, I was a little bit concerned that if I complete this quest, I don't know if finding Dandelion is time sensitive or not, but I don't want to leave and then come back. This might actually be all part of it. Yeah, perhaps Dijkstra will be more forthcoming with information once we complete this task for him. That's actually what it's starting to look like. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not even concerned anymore. I thought these were separate events, but they are one and the same. Cool. Alright, so what am I working with? Can I craft anything new? I'm level 14. Just realized that. New oils, okay. So we got enhanced curse oil. 25% attack power versus curse ones. I'll take that. Okay, Hangman's Venom. 25% attack power versus humans and non-humans. Relict. I need bear fat for each one of these, so I can only craft one more. I feel like I'd rather have that enhanced relic oil versus the Hangman's Venom. I'm not really concerned about the people. They're usually pretty easy for me to take out. I think that's it. Do I have any new gear that I want to apply? And then what bomb do I have equipped? Blinding? Alright, that'll do for now, I guess. So my gear is looking pretty solid. Oh yeah, my gear is looking great. We got the entire Griffin set now. Alright, let's go get some action. Been itching to play this for the past couple of days. Wait a second, there's I need to take a potion, right? He's already equipped. Yeah, pops mold antidote. Okay. So we got 3 charges.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Yeah, maybe I should take it right now.
And I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Quest updated. Hold on, man. Let me not, let me try that again. Maybe I don't even need to take that thing. Let me find out. Okay, these look like regular mushrooms.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream.
Like, I'm wondering if I even need to trust this guy. Alright.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Yeah, unless I start to have some type of adverse effects while I'm down here. I'm gonna try not to actually consume that potion. Can't blow it away.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
I guess I don't have a choice. Well, never mind then.
And I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
It's all leads to the same place.
Drowners. Of course.
Okay.
Damn, you're ugly.
Alright, let me be careful. There's gonna be a lot of them down here. And I don't think I can use fire. Probably blow myself up if I do. The clues are that way.
That Dijkstra hired. Definitely came through here.
Silver emerald ring.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Okay, why is that locked?
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Okay.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Yeah, we missed a lot because we had to fight those creatures.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Glad I went back to double check.
Another trinket.
Pearl. Leftover booty from the heist. Yes, above me, whatever that exclamation point is.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, drowners will never stop congregating. Right past it. Pretty close.
Why can't I hit him? My buddy is right next to me and it wouldn't swing at him. I can burn these.
Maybe now the adrenals will go feed elsewhere.
Well, there's something else out here.
Yet another shiny bauble.
Gold ring. It's a leftover trail of loot that they had to leave behind. Okay. What else is there to find? I'm not even gonna comment on that. Something out here.
Bottom of a container. Silver
Welcome back,
cylinder,
Alan.
most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Return to the bathhouse. They say that's
Gold
everywhere.
coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
We're not actually gonna tell him that we know how he stole it, are we? Enhanced racing saddle. Pretty sure I already have something like that. Let me double check. Yeah, what's going on today though? How we feeling? Where's my saddle at? Here it is. 45 stamina. Or 50. That's crazy how much the superior racing saddle weighs versus the Nilfgaardian saddle weighs basically nothing. What is that about? They provide the same benefit. It's gotta be an error, right? Okay, why let me go upstairs? What's up here? A bunch of nothing. Is that a body? Just hanging from the ceiling? Locked. I was hoping I might find a key of some sort. Alright, so be it. I gotta use that antidote again. That sucks.
Getting harder to breathe.
I guess we do absolutely need it. Alright, so when I'm talking to Reuven, is there any information that I should withhold? We don't actually want Dandelion to get caught now, do we? Ackroyd oil. How do I get back up top? Through here. Okay, where's Reuven at? He's not back in the bath, is he? One of them. Who's this guy? Nobody important?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. That's what I observed. Yeah, I think we just keep it straight with them, right? Could be wrong. Doesn't bestow confidence on anyone, I would say. Doesn't make a difference. I mean, he hired us to do a job. I think we should be confident with our work. I'm gonna go with option number 1.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Sounds good.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Okay. So we're searching pools. What am I supposed to find?
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
It's kind of a big deal, right?
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
First try.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Either way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault, has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Yeah, that'll definitely make a man loyal. I feel it.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Yeah, I think we should ask why, more so than who's that. It's probably going to be part of the explanation.
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Hey, be nice. I don't think I give a shit. I'm just gonna ask where do I start and get some direction. It's not that big a deal.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Wait a second. He didn't have to add that last part. I might redo that. Yeah, I'm not feeling how he's talking to me right there.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream.
Yeah, I need to see what the other dialogue tree leads to. I didn't go back far enough. Let's try this one. That took 3 minutes. Listening to that conversation.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bar.
Alright, let's try this one more time.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Alright, let's go ahead and speed run this.
Go, sub.
Yeah.
Up.
How
With
you
trip.
Let's... Great.
Up.
Let me...
Hang. Old. Not so.
Yeah, I was right about that choice number 2 there.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
He hit me with the same thing no matter what. Well, off with ya. Alright, man. Well, you ain't gotta give me much, but my respect I shall have. Okay, go to Margrave Henkel's house. A little over 100 feet to go.
No lollygagging.
Yeah, this section of the game is a lot more about politics than it is the combat, I see.
You should not have come to the city. You'd be better off staying in the trees.
Oh, let me see if I can sell off some goods here.
Top notch.
Show me what.
Yeah, we got a few things we can get rid of. Alright, what about these? Should I waste my time? Nah, I don't think so. There's silver at 126, 154. I don't think I should waste my time with that moon blade. I should be able to acquire a better one by now, right? This one's only level 4. Level 11. Yeah, let's make some space. Not really worried about these taking up space. Got 86 slots full out of my 130. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Unless you got anything I want to buy. Yeah, those repair kits. Try not to leave those behind anymore.
Willing to.
Alright, let's go.
So long.
Be gone, or I'll inform the
Yeah, we don't want to keep Miss Henkel waiting for too long.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Well, there's our first clue. Somebody else has been here.
Footprints.
Crystallized essence.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Incriminating evidence. Last wish. I wonder if these episodes are actually from the book series itself, or if they created all that text specifically for the game. He climbs up to go nowhere. Okay, yeah, quick flash, so if you want to read that, you can do so at your leisure. How does a whole casket fit in that drawer? Calling BS. 2
A
times.
letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
You didn't want to read that last part? With love from D? Yeah, we know that's Dandelion.
Your birth year. Dandelions. Or series.
Hidden wall. So, I guess once I place the wine where it belongs, that door will open, right? Place bottle on slot 1251. Let's see. So there's no other place I can put it, right? I only see the one option.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
It was that easy. Okay. Door opened. I might as well go have a look.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil.
More information about the wild hunt. Yeah, another duplicate.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
What is this notice?
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Why would you leave your signature on something like that? Letter from Dudu.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Looks like we have company. How much you want to bet it's the guy who arrested those two thieves earlier when we first arrived in town? Here to do the same to me. P.S. Don't even think about trying to break Dandelion free from Menge's clutches. It's impossible. But knowing our friend, he'll wriggle his way out somehow, or at least I hope he will. Forgive me for not writing how to contact me, but hey, you are to flee. Remember? Okay. Meltel guards who guard themselves. Okay, I guess. Let's go see who else entered the building. Go ahead and prepare ahead of time. Oh.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Yeah, we gotta ask some questions first.
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Why would he not trust me? Alright, let's not play into it, I guess.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Margrave Hinkle told me everything. Doesn't matter what choice I my buddy is clearly up to something.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menga promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Sure.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt.
What the hell?
But after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore.
Why would he admit to the lie, bro?
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing.
I'm not liking that.
Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri...
That's not how I was expecting that conversation to go.
Dijkstra and Triss. Didn't it... You done...
No?
Hang on.
So...
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to... But try to...
Bothered Triss because I...
Geralt.
Okay. So Margrave Hinkle told me everything. Let's see what happens when I say it doesn't matter.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menga promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Alright, I lied.
So it's still a lie no matter what. Okay, I guess.
Triss could not help Geralt.
I'm not going for that.
Yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream.
I was
In
really
it,
curious
Ciri
as to
and I,
whether or
the
not
bard Dandelion would reunite.
he could get away with it,
Geralt
but
now knew
apparently
that
not.
to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Alright, let me just tell him it doesn't matter. See where that goes.
Didn't it... You done...
No?
Hang on.
So...
Maybe we just accuse him of being mistrustful first.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at...
Bothered Triss for... Because I...
Geralt.
What I've learned
Doesn't matter.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because His Honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
So it doesn't really matter what you do in this case. It's going to be a sour conversation either
Triss
way it
could not help
goes.
Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert
least
at
now I know.
finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had
If that's
a
the case,
dream.
I'd rather respond
In
like
it,
a
Ciri and
smartass.
I-
That's what I'm going to do.
Dijkstra and Triss. Expect to see you.
No?
Speak. Hank, so
Thank.
far.
Jen, but try.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point exactly.
Because
Because
Geralt
what I've learned doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. Yet you agreed to help me.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because His Honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menga.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Yeah, we don't have to mention that.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Dijkstra doesn't need to know everything. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to go down that road. If I say you didn't say anything either, I feel like that's opening the door to something else that I don't want to be involved with right now. Yeah, Dijkstra doesn't need to know everything. It's none of his business what's going on. We'll stick with that.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Okay, so we got some backup at least. And that's how she portals out? Alright, that's a little different.
Any needs, master?
Okay, meet Triss at the Eternal Fire Shrine near the harbor around midnight. Let's talk with his herbalist.
Welcome.
Let's see if he's got any
What
bear
have you got
fat.
there?
He does not. That's too bad. I want to see if I can craft any of these new items I have the recipes for. But he does not have anything I would need. Hold on now. Forgot we can do this. Enhanced cat. Grants sight in total darkness and immunity to hypnosis. Increases critical hit chance, extended duration. That sounds really good. Okay.
So long.
Alright, so we got a little bit of time to kill. What should I do in the meantime? Probably take care of some of these Witcher contracts, right? Genio the Woods. And we also got a few treasure hunts. Yeah, let me do that Catacombs mission. I'll do that next. How far do I have to go to? It's all the way in the south. Yeah, this would be a good place to drop.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Finally get a chance to use my sword again. Alright, what am I gonna see out here? Those people?
Get him! Come on! Kill you!
Only two of them. This is treasure. Alright. That was quick. Let me go fight this griffin. I think that's what that is, right? It's over 20. He got low health though. He stunned me. Yeah, right. He's dead. Griffin's egg. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay, what else is out here? It's another contract I can take care of.
Come on, Roach.
Yeah, that wasn't actually a full quest. I thought there would be more to that. Just literally go open the chest and you're done. And for that monster to be level 20, it wasn't really that dangerous.
You are the mercy. You are the solace. You are the joy.
Well, yeah.
Alright, so my next destination is a little bit further to the north. In Midscope, or Midcopes. Okay, who am I speaking with?
Greetings.
What do ye want?
So the notice about Jenny of the Woods, you posted it, right?
Oh, aye, 'twas me. You do it? You's a witcher, is you not? Straight off, a picture in me granny's book. Monstrum, or a portrayal of witches. Remember like you were today. We be afeard of her. But Jenny of the Woods, what's she to you?
Let's talk rewards.
Oh, yeah. So, how much would ye wish?
All of it. Let's see if I can get away with it.
Oh, no, you don't. That's far too dear.
He's not having it. Not at all. Alright.
Well, sounds right for Jenny of the Woods, but we're just short. Will you drop it a bit?
We're just short.
Well, sounds right for...
Okay.
No, have it your way.
Alright, 270.
I'm on it. Know if anyone's seen Jenny of the Woods? Could tell me more about her.
Old Willem must have, but he won't tell you naught. He were weak of heart. We found him in the fields this morning. Other folk are afeard to go out nights. But you might try Agneta, lives at the end of the village. Word is she saw the wraith.
And nothing happened to her? She wasn't hurt?
Agneta? Outlived 3 husbands, that one. Jenny of the Woods won't do naught to that wench.
Connect that link somehow. Okay, interrogate the witnesses.
Wraith that haunts the village. Heard you can tell me about it.
Oh, I saw her. I saw Jenny of the Woods with mine own eyes, like I sees you now, Witcher.
What did she look like? In detail, please try.
Truth be told, I didn't see her too clearly. It were growing dim, see, and this pale shape loomed afore me, mist-like. I comes closer, and the cloud thickened, and something like a visage came out of the mist.
What did you do?
What do you think, me love? That I'd wait to see the wraith in full glory? Ran to the village to tell folk what I'd seen.
I see. So she appeared to you just after twilight? Important clue, thanks. You take care now.
It's another noon wraith, right? Like the one we faced in White Orchard?
Me man went to see the witch again. She's a chatting. I tell you.
Like,
Ow!
it's you. What's wrong with home?
A woman came through here. Barefoot.
Something else right
A
here.
piece of fabric. Possibly from a dress. Got snagged on the undergrowth. Stride indicates she was running. Probably why she tore her dress. Somebody chase her?
From where? More footsteps. She run from wolves?
Couldn't outrun her pursuer. He stabbed her or slit her throat. Strange. Left the knife behind. Dried blood on it. Could come in handy. Dragged the body through here. Clear trail.
Wow. So now it's a murder mystery.
Lugged the body all the way to the woods. Buried it here. Shallow grave. Murderer must have been pressed for time. Something's sticking out. A letter?
Okay, letter found in a grave. Even though I told him I don't want to know him, I know you're not afraid of Bokai, but I am. He says he loves me, but it's not the kind of love I have with you. He's a fierce, frightening kind. Bokai won't leave us alone, ever. We have to run. Leave your reply in the usual spot. Your Zula. That sucks. Yeah, we read that earlier. I wonder why it still had the exclamation point next to it.
The scorned lover killed the woman, seems to me. A night wraith. Alderman probably knew the girl. I gotta ask him.
It's always the same old drama. What is that running at me?
Been down north when a wench takes it all. They send her to the woods for company. Or beast devoured.
Let's see what he has to say.
First the armies passed, then the pox, now the hunger.
It's an easy.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Zula and Bakai. Did you know them? They must have lived in this village.
Good God, he knows. 'Tis witchery. They disappeared, both of them, into thin air. We've not seen them a week now.
I found the girl's grave and a letter. It's clear she rejected Bakai because she loved another.
Zula and Ontan, aye. We thought they'd fled north to seek happiness there. Bakai departed round the same time. So that's to mean our Zula's the wraith. Can't be. Such a good lass. So pretty.
Any idea where they used to meet?
Well, can't say for sure. But the young'uns, they go to the clearing, mostly west of the village, past the fields. Zula. Good gods. One for our fair helpers ruling the
No
wild.
way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
What's your business? Bloody
Okay, so
Baron
we're in
know
for a
you're
fight.
Get here.
That's what that means.
What do you do? Ask a bear to dance?
Yeah, we might be over level for this quest anyway. I don't think it's going to be too difficult to fight this wraith. We've already taken out a few, so we got a good idea of what to expect from the fight. How about that? Okay, burn Zula's letter and the dried blood from the knife.
The night wraith won't appear in daylight.
I think 10 p.m. should be late enough. And they agree. Yeah, she's pretty weak. I say that and she takes away a third of my health on one hit. What is that damage she's doing, bro? I don't like that. Look at that damage. I need another one of these. That's in a trophy. Not sure what for. Okay. Got the cheap shot on me. She's almost done though. Just gotta trap her one more time like I can finish her. She regained health. Crap. Man, I just dodged right there. How did I get hit? Oh, I hate this. She slapped me one time and I went down. That's kind of lame right there. Maybe I should have cast Quinn one more time. Out here taking unnecessary risks because I want to finish the fight fast. Now I gotta redo the whole fight again. Yeah, patience is key. Let me try to remember that next time.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
That was my own fault right there.
First the army's passed, then the pox, now the hunger.
Greetings.
Alright.
Good. So,
Any
easy. Not at all.
No way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
Bloody Baron know you're here. They watch it, you clods.
That's how we can do this.
The night wraith won't appear in daylight.
Let's go ahead and meditate.
Come on.
I also got to remember to use my other potions. I've actually got that equipped already. Okay. Thunderbolt. You can get about 3 hits on him before you gotta dodge. Look like I can keep you in a circle and good. Ooh, that was close. Alright, you're done. Get her out of here. What's happening, Demiurge? Fight completed. Alright. Yeah, that fight wasn't too bad that time. Not bad at all. Yeah, I fought so many of those. It's easy for me to kind of let my guard down and underestimate them, but that's the main thing that'll get you killed, underestimating your enemy. Something I gotta be mindful of. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some of these lower level side quests knocked out before I advance too far in the story.
What do ye want?
Jenny of the Woods is gone. Got rid of her.
She'll not be back.
No. I know how to dispatch night wraiths for good.
Aye, of course. Your reward, as agreed. Many thanks to ye, Master Witcher.
Farewell.
Hey, how's it going, Cap? Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we're doing all right today. Hope everybody else can say the same. What am I doing next? Let me see real quick. So, in Ciri's Footsteps is the main overall quest line that I'm working on right now. That's a level 12 mission right there. Maybe I'll just go ahead and get that knocked out right now. Shrieker. Maybe I'll do that first. Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Faster.
Yo, are there any games coming out this week? I'm kind of behind on video game news. Like after I beat this, I haven't decided what else I'm gonna play. Would be fun to try another new release, but I gotta do some research. I might be able to help me out with it. Back to Crow's Perch. You said you want to go see Superman, huh? That's what's up. Yeah, I've been hearing Superman was pretty cool. We actually went to the movies ourselves this past weekend. Believe it or not, we went to go see Megan 2.0. A PG-13 horror flick, man. Most of the time I'd be like, why even bother if it's not rated R? You're not gonna see any actual gore. So is it a horror movie without the gore?
Greetings.
Yeah?
Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, that comes out this week. No, you say end of the month, okay. Yeah, I do kind of want to play that. I haven't seen enough gameplay, but what I've read about it seems interesting, man. Like they have a pretty in-depth combat system. If what I read was true.
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a shrieker.
Aye, prowls about it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Gut stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
You saying that's a day one purchase for you, huh? What have you seen so far? Like, what's got you interested in Wu Chang Fallen Feathers?
I know times are tough, but I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
No, the last thing you told me as far as life updates go is that you moved. I didn't really get any specifics out of you before you had to dip. Yeah, I'm about to hit him up.
What's that?
He did not appreciate it.
I've not seen that much coin in my life.
Okay. Alright, maybe we'll try with the 270.
Ye seek a lot. If you...
Alright, he's not biting. 250. Final offer.
I suppose I can add that. You are risking your neck for us.
You said 3 beds, a full bathroom. Okay, with a deck.
High time a professional took a look at this shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Sounds pretty cozy.
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
You got any big plans? What are you gonna do with the extra space? Investigate the side of the monster's attack using your Witcher senses. Talk to the person who witnessed the Shrieker's attack. That's who's out back. Let's have a conversation with them first.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just
Child.
want...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Should I shush the kid or just hit him with the nothing you could do? Yeah, I'm not gonna use mind control on the child. I don't need to.
Nothing you could do for him, kid. Beast has to die, that's all.
These are always Axie. How
Take
come?
care, kid.
I know you get extra XP. I kind of want to go back and see what happens if I hit him with the Axie.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some
Okay,
peasants
for
found
the
her and
XP.
took her to
No
the
other
Baron,
reason. Gotcha,
Galen's
gotcha.
self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
You talking about Last of Us factions?
Let me alone.
I mean, it's an old game, man. Y'all been playing that for at least 7 years, right?
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her
The
to
only
the
people
Baron,
still playing, they
Galen's
gotta be the most
self-appointed ruler.
dedicated.
The warlord took the young
It's bound to
woman
get
in,
intense.
had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Oh, we're about to see how much XP I get for using mind control on a child.
Can we talk?
Let me
Go.
go.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That...
Some
Yeah, let them continue screaming into the void, man. I'll just record and laugh at them.
Shush now, calm.
Calm.
Take care, kid.
– 2013, so yeah, more than a little more than 7 years. Investigate this side of the monster's attack using your Witcher senses. Got it. Where's my horse at?
This drink was nearly night.
Gonna tell us where your coin is? Or what you prepared to...
What do you say we move it up? Get the kicks and giggles.
Why is your hair so great?
Yeah, 40 XP is nothing, bro. But at the same time, it's better than nothing, I guess, right?
Of course not. Keep tossing till we get...
And we don't even know what the long-term effects are of using Axie on children, do we? Sometimes it gives you 80. But there's no way to tell ahead of time, is there? Like I said, I don't even mind if I wouldn't mind if it was only 10 XP. Like 10 XP is better than 0 XP. So whatever they give me, I'm happy with it.
Move it.
Bro, being accused of cheating in a video game is probably one of the highest forms of flattery you can receive, right? Especially if you're not actually cheating. That just means that your actual skill is beyond belief. There's no way I'm losing to this guy this badly. That's what they're really saying.
Here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely.
Well, some people just need to come to terms with their own inadequacy instead of accusing everybody else of being a cheater.
Blood. Monster blood.
Said leveling takes a long time in this game, I've noticed. I've been doing most of the side quests and I haven't even hit level 20 yet.
Give up without a fight.
I feel like I got at least 15 hours in the game by now. It's cool though, I'm not in a hurry. Let's follow these tracks. I think I do. How many playthroughs have you done, Demiurge? The record so far is 72, from what I've heard. This is quite the popular game, I've come to find out. Is that a Witcher symbol?
Might want to look around some.
So, does that mean there's loot here? Like a Witcher diagram of some sort? I hope so. Found it. Enhance a Griffin trousers. Nice. Is there more on the other side? That'd be a negative. Yeah, when that Wu Chang comes out, I'm gonna look into it some more this week. Actually, if I can beat this before it comes out, I'll pick up the Wu Chang day one. See what we can do with that. Cause it does look like it's gonna be fun, man. I like Devil May Cry. It seems like it's got some of that Neo 2 Devil May Cry kind of action fighting. With the parry, the dodge mechanics. She got a bunch of different weapons she can use, and the game actually does look good graphically. I can see myself having fun with it. I was actually considering playing Final Fantasy 16 on here too.
Sounds coming from above.
Shrieker.
About to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
I gotta throw a bomb up there. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Did that work?
It's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
No, I didn't play the Neo 3 demo. I heard about it, but I haven't even beaten Neo 2 yet, so I'm like, there's no reason for me to bother with it at this moment. I'm not even gonna know what I'm getting myself into. Did you try it? I heard it was like more of an open world style of game versus the previous two. I think they were mission focused. Am I correct? Calling Neo 1 a masterpiece. You gotta explain. Like, I'm ignorant when it comes to the Neo franchise. I've not played enough to really understand what the major appeal of it is. Seems like a Souls-like, with more emphasis on like a skill tree that you build out for a melee combat. Outside of that, I don't really know much about it. Oh wow. Things and that's up. See, one more good hit, he's done. Yeah, Buddy was pretty weak. Got some monster feather, cockatrice stomach, 2 eggs. I guess we're taking a trophy this time. You didn't like the demo. So all those games have co-op, I guess, huh? We'll see. I gotta find a game that I'm willing to play cooperatively. Most titles like that, I prefer to actually run solo on my first playthrough. If you want to hop on the Elden Ring Night Rain, I'll run that co-op with you. It's kind of the main reason why I bought that joint, was team up with some people. Like, I mostly solo queue and play with randoms.
Run, Roach.
It turns out pretty well, man. My only beef with that game is how they limit your access to the hard mode content. It's like 1 boss a week, typically. This week they unleashed 2. But they were repeats of what we've already gotten, so it's kind of an L right there.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Division 2. I mean, I got a copy of that somewhere. I've got the disc. I just gotta find it.
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Keep the coin? Hell no, he's not keeping the coin.
Thank you. Any problems in the future, you keep me in mind.
Alright, 188. I got another trophy. Complete the contract on the Shrieker. Why was there a trophy for the Shrieker contract? Is that something I could possibly miss? And they got a trophy from that too. Let me see if it's any better than what I currently have equipped. Night Raid, 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. I might put that on. I could have put both of these on. Yeah, I'd rather have that XP bonus than the chance to dismember. Okay. Alright, so what's the next mission I'm gonna do now? Are there any other contracts I need to get taken care of? The Merry Widow. Yeah, I could do that. Alright, she's 600 feet out. Can I fast travel to her? That's very generous of you to offer. Yep, I'm gonna have to decline on the account sharing. It's a little too risky. Even if you are willing. Like I said, I've got the disc. I already have the game. It's just a matter of finding where I put it in storage. Hear about the job.
Hear about the job. Seems you got a problem. Some graves get dug up.
If that were only it. Every now and then, a vile beast that come round the graveyard, devour what's fresh, then move on. Started again not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. But then a young'un went missing.
From the graveyard?
Nay, from the village. Little snotter wouldn't have come here of his own. And I'd heard something like a whimper in the night.
Didn't bother to come out, see what was happening?
Think me daft? If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
I'm glad she's still having fun playing Ascension. That game has proved itself to be a timeless classic, but I don't know, more so than a remaster or a remake, I wish we'd get like a whole new game that incorporates like an upgraded new version of God of War multiplayer. If they're gonna do that, I think we deserve it. As much as I had fun, as much fun as I had with OG Ascension back in the day, I don't want to pay to play the exact same game over again. You feel me?
Let's talk about my reward.
We're about to. He doesn't really have much more to give.
Rates fair.
I'm gonna take him for something.
The job. I know a bit about these things.
See if I can learn what's out there.
What's the dominant strategy in multiplayer these days? Are people like spamming magic, or are we actually out here just using OP weapons and kicking ass with combos?
Screech, creak, fiddle, string, me, down.
Like, is Poseidon the meta, or are people more so using Ares, I wonder? Because they both have some dirt. They both have some real cheese. What can I get up here?
Giddy up.
Come on now.
Go, go.
I should have just traveled this way from the start. Let's go take out these beasts. Oh, that wasn't too difficult.
Dug up the corpse. Definitely couldn't have snatched the kid from the village, though. Still, might be worth looking at those graves.
Raw meat. I don't think I'd want to eat anything I picked up in the cemetery.
Dug up. No tools used, though.
Said there's a lot of Hades players. I love to hear it. Said a lot of new players. I wonder where they're coming from.
Grave's been dug up recently. Smell of cadaverine's old, though. Overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me.
Like, where's that game even being advertised at for new people to be falling into the fold? I'm glad they are. Follow the scent of the cadaverine using your Witcher senses. Why can't I walk out the door? I don't have a scent anywhere. Well, nothing's picked up for me yet. I guess I need to look further out here. There it is.
A storm, damn it.
I think we'll manage.
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair. Creature can use tools. Means it's sapient, or just plain clever. Somebody's doing some cooking. Yes, it's a human femur. A child's. Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them. Drawing strength from the place of power. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls. Force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there.
Sounds like a new enemy type.
That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
They're actually gathering materials and casting spells. Sounds like an advanced monster type. Let's go ahead and prepare ahead of time. Probably gonna be fighting out here. And here she comes.
Thief. Skulls he stole. My skulls. Ought to dig up his own.
There she is. Right on cue.
She just throw something at me. What is that move? A wide tongue lash? You're done. I have to marry Widow. We got a grave hag's ear. A new sword. An engraved hag trophy. Okay, okay. Good trap. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I try to think ahead. Sometimes it pays off.
Hey, yeah.
Alright, buddy, I need to speak with us right here.
Hear about the job.
And?
It's taken care of. It was a grave hag that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Aye. So, how is the little tyke?
How is the little tyke? Yikes.
Found him in the grave hag's lair. In her cauldron, to be precise. Want me to go on?
Might not even said that much.
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay. Here you go. Thanks much for your help.
He said might not even have said that much. I mean, he asked. Didn't see any point in sparing the details, seeing as how he's paying good coin.
Giddy up.
Alright, maybe I'll get back to the main quest line after this. Swamp Thing. Well, these side quests aren't even important, are they? I feel like they have very little impact on the actual outcome of the game. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. It's just another way to farm XP if you need it, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. Kind of put a marker right there. Ah, there we go. Okay, talk to the contract issuer. I guess the crones, or the orphans of the crones, will be the closest place to travel to. I mean, you could always play Call of Duty. I think the only people who play Call of Duty are the scrubs at this point, man. It's like one of the easiest games to get into. Hence why it's so popular.
Oi, master! You stay clear of that fog if you value your life. Careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
Yeah, let me hear more about this monster.
This monster, tell me more.
Only seen it once myself, and that from afar and past dusk. Thought it were a man at first. Then it turned, and I saw eyes burning like coals and a jaw full of fangs, one next to the other.
Humanoid? Nocturnal? First attack. Remember when it happened?
A week passed, near about. It was then Boren vanished. Merrick and Tomil went looking for him, didn't come back either, them two. I were afeard. Now none dare venture into the bog. Camp stands deserted, and the peat there, master, it's the best sort. Black as pitch and oily. Good for fuel.
Fascinating, but staying with the topic at hand.
Buddy got lost in the sauce.
Assume you put up the notice in Downwarren.
Aye, 'twere me. Good to know someone reads them. Paid a scribe a dozen eggs to write it up.
I can help. For a fee.
Course! Why, even an ox don't pull a plough for free.
Time to
Afraid I'll
negotiate
need
once
more than an
more.
ox needs. How much are you willing to pay exactly?
Yo, have y'all tried Diablo 4 yet? That is one of the free games that we get via PlayStation Plus this month. I got it added to my library, but I haven't even bothered to download it or play it yet. I was considering giving it a try. I played Diablo 3 a couple of times to see what it was like. It's cool. It's not really my preferred style of video game, but I'll be willing to give this new one a chance. Seems like it's fairly popular.
Oh, Master, you value your services dear. But so be it. I'll agree to that.
All right, time I got to work. Where'll I find this monster?
Start south of here. But beware. Bad, poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard you could choke.
Yeah, good thing I've already got an antidote to protect me from that. How convenient.
No ordinary fog this. The odor. Metallic almost.
What am I looking for?
Corpse is decomposed almost completely.
Yeah, I see that body to the left already. Glowing ore.
Didn't even have time to pull out his weapon. Monster must have been concealed. Surprised him. Guess I'm dealing with an old foglet, hiding behind an illusion.
Ignis Fatuus.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me? Nahalani's eye. Ought to use it.
Okay.
Tracks masked with magic. This is getting interesting.
Sounds like another new creature about to be added to the bestiary. If I can find any more footsteps.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Uh-oh. Is that on the body? Yeah, some might call it a privilege to become old, my dude. Yeah, not everybody is so lucky. What is this? Easy fight.
Bastards are strong. Must be the fog.
They're not that strong. I smell an ambush. Why are the runes on my sword glowing red right now? Is it because of the oil? I wonder. Ugly son of a bitch. What? Okay. The first one's free. There you go. Oh shit. How am I so low in health? I got hit twice. Why do they do so much damage? Bro, what the? Look at that, bro. Oh. Alright, man. The disrespect that's happening right now. I get hit once and I lose half my health to a level 9 monster. I'm level 14, bro. I don't get it. These are random side quests. I don't feel like I should be in danger right now, but I am.
Need to use the eye.
Alright, man.
Something here.
I'm not gonna take it easy on them this time. I keep trying to chill. I don't use my potions. I don't respect the enemy. That's my fault. There you are.
Bastards are strong.
Yeah, let me fight like I actually want to win. Bro, what? It's taking y'all a while to come get me. He's almost dead. There we go. Got a lot of loot for that. I guess it was worth it. Ard, huh? He said Ard knocks him out of the fog form. Thanks for the tip. I did not know that. Yeah, I'll try that next time for sure. That'll probably speed up the fight. It's like the enemies level up with you in this game or something. Why are y'all out here? Level 15. Should I mess with them? Why are they running? You know what? If they don't want to fight me, I'm not going to bother. I shouldn't have to chase down my prey. Alright, let's get back to the town. Collect that reward.
Any tidings?
Monster's dead. Fog's dispersed.
Ha! Village folk will be content. Give them cause to celebrate. Well, you've earned your reward. Take it, and fare you well.
Hang on a minute. This is less than we agreed.
Master Witcher, that beast, it kept me from gathering peat. And I'd still me family to feed. But a few crowns left now, and I've yet to buy new tools. Show some mercy. I'll pay ye. I will. Pay ye twice the fee, but in a week's time. once I've made up some of me losses.
Huh. Yo, should I let him go? I'm not hurting for the coin right now. So I could say fine, see you in a week and show mercy. And if he's promising to pay double, I think that's worth the wait. Yeah, I'll give him some time. I'm not entirely heartless.
Fine, so be it. But you remember that I'll remember. You won't get out of paying this.
Thank ye, Witcher. Thank you kindly, my lord. Melitele bless ye. May ye be fruitful and...
Get to work. You've only got a week.
I'll be back. Alright, now what? I think we're about caught up. Yeah, unless I want to bother with all of this. Find the cargo using your Witcher senses. Where even would I have to go to pick this up? Way further up north. Maybe I do take care of that. The Widow's Grotto. That's why I need to fast travel too. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll go continue my search for Dandelion. They're everywhere. So I guess everybody's favorite spell to cast during combat is Ard. I get spammed with that message all the time when I'm struggling in a fight. Use Ard. Let's go hit this boat. How you over jumping, my dude? Probably could have just swam over there. That was like a chest right there. Superior Hangman's Venom. Okay, so there are 3 more chests I need to find. That looks like number 2. Full moon. Mug Nixer. Alright, we gotta fight. Burn, baby, burn. My controller's rumbling. There's got to be something over here. Maybe that was just my stomach. Is it underwater? You need to back it up, sir. Yeah, I see something down there. Hell yeah. Alright, one more chest to pull. I gotta get air. I was thinking the chest might be on the back side of this island somewhere. It's not looking too good though. Yeah, it's gotta be underwater somewhere else. Alright, I guess I'm going back in the drink. Equip a different potion though. Alright, let's try this again. I don't see a hidden passage anywhere either. Unless... you can't go any deeper in there. There it is. Collect the goods from the same crate as usual if you get to the... Okay. Same message we saw last time. Now we got everything. Coast of Rex. Okay, now what? Count Reuven's treasure. Let's go ahead and complete that, I guess. Quickest fast travel point right here. And I'm almost level 15. Okay. Yeah, we got a bunch of notice boards I need to tag as well. I didn't mean to actually go here. I don't think that's as close as I can get, is it? Actually, it is.
It's a waste of work.
Hinge dwarf.
In the name of the fire, there's a mage inside, we know it. One Remy Milroy, sentenced to death in absentia. We've been courteous here.
Should I get involved?
Down the door, we're going in. Piss off, vagrant. Nothing for you here.
Wow.
Remy Vilroy, you are under arrest for sorcery and conspiracy.
I can't get involved?
I swear, you're worse than door-to-door peddlers.
Leave, Witcher, or I'll find some iron jewelry for you too.
Help me! They'll burn me! They'll burn me alive! I've done nothing!
Nothing? Nothing?
Who concocted those poisonous potions? Who helped the Lodge of Sorceresses, sending them reports via Megascope? Who addled men's minds with magic, eh? I know you, Remy. I know you and your crimes.
That was long past. It shan't happen again.
Oh, we'll make
She admits
sure
to it.
it don't. Shackle him. He's cut too.
Money!
Yo, should I stay neutral or should I get involved? I can't get involved. Like they admitted to the crime. They did it. Not really much I can do to help them aside from killing these guys. I'm gonna let it go and see what happens.
Collective responsibility. Is that it? Not terribly fond of that strain of justice. But don't worry. Won't get involved.
Good of you. See, witches are like dogs. Useful so long as they do what they're trained for. But when they start biting their wrong hands, no one hesitates to break their necks.
I wanted to be cool, but after he said that, yeah, they about to get the steal.
Oh, think I actually will bite. And it'll be the right hands.
To me! At him!
Giving me no choice.
Alright.
Thank you. If you hadn't intervened, they would have killed me. And Louisa and the boy, I tremble at the thought.
Triss Marigold. Find her. Might be able to help you.
I hope so. Take this. I must abandon magic for good. You might still find use for it. Perhaps the next time you encounter mage hunters.
Yeah. Something tells me it won't be long. Farewell.
I tried to mind my business. They would not let me. Got some rune stones, I guess. Portrayal of the Elder Races. Probably best not to stick around. Misconnection, tall dark stranger. To the tall stranger with raven hair and emerald eyes who smiled so charmingly at me while buying flounder at the fish market last week. Meet me at the butcher's yard, please. I'll be waiting there every morning for the next 7 days. Bewitched. We shall overcome. Recently, some unknown assailants entered far corners and attacked 3 elven children. How long are we going to let these acts of aggression stand? Let us start making them pay, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Scribe for the composition of official writings. I'm available to draw up documents concerning all the many branches of law and administration, including claims for damages, invoices, collection summons, arrest warrants, and appeals of official decisions. My fees are reasonable, and I operate with a quick turnaround. Louis Vogler. Devil in the Woods. Dear Witcher, sir, if any be present hereabouts, that is. I've a hunch. Hey, what am I saying? I'm dead certain that the woods I was lucky enough to gain possession of, or at least I felt lucky about that till recently, that these woods are home to a cruel evil, a devil of some kind. I hired a gang of dwarven loggers not long back to harvest lumber. Strapping lads, every last one having cut down many a mighty tree in his life. So you can imagine my surprise when said loggers disappeared, all save one, and he claimed to have seen a monster. I've marked out a bounty for freeing my stretch of woods from all foul creatures, and dearly hope that soon I will have the pleasure of giving it to someone. Sincerely, Brienne Hosh. Alright. The White Lady. Good people, take pity on the poor lot of us peasants. Fields outside of town are haunted by a wraith somewhat like a maid in appearance. Tough on her visage is ghastly and sullied. You cannot walk within 10 spans of the evil and hope to escape alive. It's thus keeping us from harvesting our crops, meaning famine and misery await us if nothing changes. So we plan to hand all our remaining gold to whoever drives this white lady off or kills her. Helma Ignatius, widow. P.S. Since I've got many an inquiry into the matter already, I'll let it be known right here. I'm not interested in remarrying. Is she fine like that or what? In memoriam, okay.
Mad. Unfortunately, really. I can't imagine why she gets that bad.
We'll go see about those after I finish up here.
Hello, long ears. You paid the tax.
Tax? You these days. Yeah, right. What am I to do now?
Proud of his father, isn't he? Meet Triss at the Eternal Fire Shrine. Where is she? Not so eternal. She gotta be in disguise somewhere, right?
Geralt of Rivia.
Where's she hiding at?
Did she?
Around midnight. Yeah, reading is fundamental. I should have checked that later. Let's take care of that right now.
Sometimes it's a handful.
Alright, let's do this.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a downed fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure about this? Here and now? Should I crack the joke? Yeah, I'm cracking the joke.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menge personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will and in chains?
Right?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menge's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menge's come, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Okay, so we gotta find a way to barter. As per usual.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Mm-hmm.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
So about to try to pull a ruse.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to. All right.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
I hope we don't accidentally get her killed in the process. Alright, Alan. Glad to have you with me. I feel like this is a section where you can definitely lose Triss if you make the wrong decision.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
On the L4?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Merigold? Come in then. Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good.
Yikes.
Put her in a cell.
Buddy almost sounded like a fan there.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Got something to offer, Manga. Might know your witches, but you're shit at catching them. You're not gonna do any ripping. Number one.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore! And you spit it out! Where's Eilhart?
If I hit the don't talk to her that way, it's probably gonna be a problem, isn't it? Should I just roll straight to the, I'll tell your boss, no one else?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Merigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Alright. One step closer. So we're gonna have to fight our way out of here, I bet.
Oh! Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Damn. Alright, what are we doing here? I've had enough of this shit. I feel like Geralt would keep his cool, right? Just fine take her. So we can't defend her at all. Cold-blooded.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
Okay, those handcuffs, she has to have her own way out of them, right? No way they just let her actually get tortured.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky there. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
Do I trust him? Number 3. Why?
Why the drink?
Triss Merigold has been captured. An occasion worthy of a toast, don't you think?
They really want you to say, you can't torture her. I won't allow it. Okay, why not? Or not in the mood. Alright, we just roll with it.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
I think she's acting.
Please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here, turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
3. Okay. Your hunters are torturing Triss, but I haven't been paid. Tell them to release Triss. Yeah, we can't do that. Got a silver sword on my back. Not enough. Alright. We can roll with it.
Got a silver sword on my back. That not enough?
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will into materials that look and feel like silver as well. Materials that have none of silver's useful properties naturally.
See, you're an expert on Dopplers.
I'd expect a Witcher of all things to understand the value of knowing one's enemy.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Don't give yourself away.
This little piggy had none.
He's giving himself away, bro. He cares.
Now, let us talk shop. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Merigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Witchers do anything for gold? I doubt it. Don't know what you're talking about. Triss betrayed me first. Probably be number 3, right? Yep.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
No more. Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa.
But I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
Free my friend Dandelion, or I'm looking for this treasure. Probably go with answer number 2 here. Just to let him know that we know he's got it. What say you? Like, we say, fuck it, I've had enough of this masquerade. I'm probably gonna have to fight the whole camp, right? We just go with number 1. Free my friend Dandelion. Okay. A life for a life. That's what we're doing.
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit. But I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person. Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there.
What papers did he just burn? Oh, they actually were ripping her nails off. Damn.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but...
Well, damn.
Triss.
I guess she needed that one. Boy, she wasted no time. Cold-blooded, okay. So we got 2 options here. Rushed it a bit or gotta see to your wounds. Number 2, yeah. Show some compassion, right?
I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
Alright, now we hit number 1. No choice.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenford. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Garrett. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
Are we going with option number 2 here? No need to explain? Alright.
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if I
know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable, and Menga's not likely to order his transfer, or anyone's for that matter.
Number 3. Man, you must have like a whole guidebook written over there, huh? Before I even get to the choice, you got the answer. Necromancy seems like our only hope. Menga burned a sheet of paper. Yeah, what was that? She can probably reconstruct it. She's got control over fire magic. I'll trust it.
Saw Menga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle.
Never mind. Okay, so I guess we have to search his body now, right? I don't think we want to skip straight to necromancy, do we? Which one should I go for first? Like, one of these is going to end the conversation. And if I can get both answers, I'd rather do that. Yeah, number one? Okay. Let's see what he had on him.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us. Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Okay, new item received. Minga's cave. Key. Dijkstra's treasury. Okay, necromancy seems like our only hope. Here we go.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Maybe breaking Dandelion out's our only option. Or don't have much to work with. Let's see what she says.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple. And no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
Would love to hear that story.
Menga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
So we gotta find a Doppler.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Alright, we hit level 15. Optional, sneak out of the witch hunter's outpost. So how do we sneak out?
Well?
Is she about to teleport, or? Pretty sure I'm going out the window. After I rob this dude. That was a badass scene. And there's lots of ways it can end, huh? Yeah, I bet. Depending on how many different conversation routes you choose. I'm sure she spends more time in here being tortured or fighting back. So what's the best way to get out of here without being caught? Can I blow down the door? Cannot attack this target, and the door is locked. not anymore. Okay.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
That works. Alright, now we walk out like nothing ever happened. How do I get out of here, though?
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Mm-hmm. Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
Oh, man. Okay, that's not an exit. How about this wall?
You there, Mr. Reuven, what's the word?
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
How did Buddy just happen to be roaming outside the wall right there?
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's it? No witticism in parting. What about my reward? I can't say that we earned the reward yet, can I? I guess I'll press him about it.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Stop crying, you'll get your treasure back, won't you? Or, how do you find out? Is now the time to play coy?
How'd you find out?
I asked the questions here.
Not true. That was a statement. Come on, Dijkstra. This tough guy act doesn't work on me. We're both adults. Act like one.
Ah, Geralt. I should have you strangled, but I like you, you bastard.
Can't say it's mutual, or I like you too. Like, I don't have beef with the guy. They do seem like they were old comrades.
I like you too, you count without a county. Now that we've professed our feelings for each other, how'd you figure it out?
Since from the start you were up to something. You didn't haggle about your pay. And then I heard from my sources that Margrave Henkel and Dandelion had rubbed elbows. Wasn't hard to connect the dots. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. ever.
I guess. Could have ended a lot worse. Bandit. It's none of my business. Alright, so what quest should we do first now? Matter of life and death, or... It's a haunted house again. Yeah, should we talk to Triss or Priscilla? Continue the main mission? Alright. Let's go talk to Priscilla.
He's lived out of anguish.
Look at that track. Yeah, quite a smart jacket for this train.
Got a long way to run. Yeah, this is all part of the Count Reuven's treasure. I might as well finish this up.
Save me. I'm dying.
No, I don't have any failed missions yet. I'll double check real quick. I'm pretty sure I've got a perfect score so far. Nothing failed. Yeah, we're good.
What's it like, beheading a king?
I don't believe we've met Priscilla before, have we?
Must have broken many a heart, Bandy.
They're not screaming because of me, are they?
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
She's upstairs. So is completing all the missions successfully a condition to get the one of the better endings in the game? Is that it?
Yes?
Who was this?
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
Does it make a difference what I tell him here? I think it would be pointless to lie, right? I got the wolf medallion hanging off of my chest.
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. Though his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Uh-oh.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about.
Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Let's talk about my reward.
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already, but you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and is off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this should cost me?
I'm about to hit him up for everything. He can afford it. Look at that fur.
Ha ha! That was rich. I could hire 3 witches for that amount. Now that you've had your jest, how much?
I had to try. Maybe he'll go for the 350.
No.
Alright, never mind. Alright, 325.
Yes, agreed.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
Okay, contract doors slamming shut. Yeah, we'll do that another time. Ow. Hello, Priscilla.
Geralt.
So I ask her how Dandelion, how they met. I'm about to.
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Dandelion, I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri? Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something.
Who the hell is this Dudu?
Take care now.
Okay, no reason to stick around here. Your mama.
Don't stick your neck out, white
Miss a woman's
Gores. Gores everywhere.
That's not a door. Okay, find a boat. Head to Skellige. That's not the quest I needed. Okay, get Junior. Which means we gotta visit Horson Jr.'s area, find Horson Jr.'s casino, find Horson Jr.'s hideout. Okay, should we go see Triss now, I guess? Yeah, we got a bunch of missions available. The main quests, I've only got 4 of those actually. So we got Get Junior. That's the DLC quest right there, so I guess we only have 3 that I actually need to worry about. That one's a side quest, I don't need to worry about that. So really, I only need to focus on Get Junior. And then whatever side quests I had that I'd like to complete. Saying the haunted house should be next. Level 7. Let's get it knocked out then. What is this? Oh yeah. It's not too far to go. Quests available up here too though. You know what? They're about the same distance away. I'll just get this done right now. This has to be Sarah again, right?
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Pure silver.
Witcher, Witcher.
Catherine! Look who's come!
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
She's bold.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
That was it?
Yes.
Good day. Scare you.
So we just came here to see who else was here, and nothing happens. It's kind of odd. So now what? Well, what am I supposed to tell the guy who hired me? Tell the guard captain about the fencing lessons. Or we can do Gangs of Novigrad. How far away is that gonna be? It's right around the corner. So about how far into the game am I? What would you say my completion percentage is at this point? You said don't do that? We're gonna do the junior mission another day. What's so bad about the junior mission? Well, there's a bunch of steps to it, I guess.
Fucking hay-oars.
Wait, what's wrong with the Cleaver? You're not talking about don't do the Cleaver mission, are you? Is that gonna be a problem? Say Games of Novigrad also on another day? Why? Is there just a lot going on there? I know the fencing lessons is like a meaningless side quest. I feel like I want to get this out the way though. Because everything else is not really going to give me enough XP to level up any further. Oh, we got another slot too. Let me every known level 1 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 0.5. That could be pretty good. I need to put some more points into the skill tree anyway, so I can unlock that protective coating. Yeah, I'll level that up some more. And then pick this up. Acquired tolerance. Alright, cool. I like it. Said those are tricky missions. I guess that means if I say the wrong thing, I fail, huh?
God, Reuven's come for me.
No, sir, I'm not here for you.
Mushy poulains.
Could have gone either way, I guess.
Ooh.
Okay. So I guess if I don't make the wrong choice, I can fail those missions, eh?
You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Man, this chick better not try to seduce me. Got a long way to run, too. 300 feet. What am I having for dinner tonight? That's what I'm thinking about right now.
God damn this weather.
Man, I'll be happy when I leave this city. I actually prefer roaming the open world. Even no man's land, as y'all might refer to it. Peaceful civilization can be boring sometimes. Who have we here?
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
How many times am I gonna have to teach this dude a lesson? Okay, I'll take a look for it. Thank you, Alan. If I tell this guy I don't want to fight, is he gonna assault me anyway?
Don't have time to give you another lesson.
'Tis I shall give thee the lesson.
Given me no choice.
What a fool. Like, dude.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Like, next time I'll kill you, bro.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand. Draw your sword. Look at me the wrong way. And I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Like, bro.
Ah, leave me be.
Giddy up.
Whoa!
Can't just let anybody run up on me like that.
Go, go.
Over here!
Lady of the hour.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Bar Atra,
Said
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
No, I don't have Whirl yet. That might be one of the next skills I focus on. Depends on whether or not I have enough points to actually buy that defensive oil perk.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
I just hung the laundry.
Okay, where is she leading me?
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Really rather not hurt you. That's exactly how this is gonna go unless I let her win. Real steel? I don't know if she's ready.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
Mm-hmm. Hey, man.
Come on!
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Yeah, why the interest in fencing? I wonder.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you.
What the hell?
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Yeah, she used him as an excuse to escape the watchful eye of her father. Typical story.
From now on, assume you're every...
7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
7 Cats. Is that a bar? Seven Cats in, close enough.
Oi, Ho, you heard her speak? Our lasses don't talk like that.
Aye, but Nilf Guardian ones do. Come to the wrong tavern, birdie. Black ones aren't welcome here.
Get your filthy hands off me, you wretch!
I guess I should intervene.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Apologize and leave.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
I didn't hear him.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the North hates Nilfgaard. That's what I'm gonna hit her with. Lesson's over.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
She didn't appreciate that. I kind of want to see the other option, what the other option gives me now.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler.
She did not enjoy being chastised.
The young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Far from
she.
Oh, these guys are a waste of time.
Your lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
No stranger.
I guess. Wasn't really that different.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster. A witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatch in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garen estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
The waitress wanted. Yeah, most of these are a waste of time, huh? Yeah, monster in the sewers. That's the only real one. Evil soft first touches. Level 35 might be a little out of my league. Let's see what choices I have. Defender of the Faith. We can do the swamp thing, I guess. Return in a week to collect the agreed on reward plus interest. Never mind, I gotta wait. Deadly Delights. Geralt spots something on the city notice board that intrigued him. It seemed keeping the peace in Novigrad was not the city guard's only problem. Sylvester Amelia. Yeah, I'll do a couple more of these smaller quests, and I'm gonna go get something to eat. Try to learn Gwent. So, it's not that I don't understand Gwent, it's that I don't enjoy Gwent. That's my problem with it. It's, yeah, I just don't enjoy the game. I've played it before a couple of times. And I've actually looked into it to see what it looks like when people play it at a higher level. It's really just not my thing. You know what? I'm gonna do this the Triss mission after I finish this right here. Well, if I'm gonna play a card game, I'm probably gonna I'll probably swap over to Slay the Spire.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract? Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection in the notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square.
Might be another godling.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Depends on what you're willing to pay.
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
Oh, we already know they're not going to go for the max. Man, 290. I can probably hit him for 290. I knew it.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
Relax. I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
And that wall, you said?
Hear my prayer.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Got some more prints we can follow.
What now?
So is that a witch?
There's gotta be a Doppler, right?
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Went this way.
Climbed up the wall.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
From now on, assume you're...
I gotta be able to pick it back up somewhere over here then, right? Yeah.
Wanders ran, pestering...
Doors wide open, prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots?
Is that actually a thing? Here we go. Sweet bun.
A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
Okay, short letter. Jane, please, cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other, safer form, like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now, and no one's batted an eye. In such earnings, you wouldn't need to steal anymore. So how will it be? If you decide on it, I'll put in a word for you with the King of Beggars. Till our next writing, Louise. P.S. Burn this letter once you've read it, alright? P.P.S. Yes, I know, I'm paranoid, but humor me and burn it. P.P.P.S. If find this letter next time I come see you, you owe me a beer.
The Doppler explains a lot and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
I called it. Let's go see what they're keeping upstairs. Find a way to track the Doppler using your Witcher senses. Let me check that bestiary. Got a new imp entry. Cockatrices. Had myself 8 heifers, 5 of them milchers. Then this cockatrice sprung up nearby, and now all's I got left's dried patties in an empty field. Jethro, peasant from Pendal. Foolish superstitions claim cockatrices, like basilisks, can kill with their gaze alone. That is utter nonsense, however, a cockatrice's gaze being no more dangerous than that of an angry goose. One should instead watch out for its sharp beak and long tail, which it can whip to murderous effect. The Shrieker. Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker. Aye, prowls about it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Conversation overheard at Crow's Perch. The monster tormenting the residents of Crow's Perch turned out to be a particularly nasty cockatrice. Geralt was not surprised the Baron's men had been unable to stop it. They could not possibly withstand the surgical precision of its strikes, which slice open arteries and provoke an outpouring of blood only the swallow potion could hope to stop. Neither did they know to force it to the ground with a crossbow, a bomb, or a sign, and then evade its charge by rolling under the monster's outstretched wings. Just when it seemed the villagers would have to learn to live in the shadow of a bloodthirsty beast, to always look to the sky with fear, the Witcher arrived, and put an end to the Shrieker for good. All's well that ends well, right? Another necrophage entry. There's a lot of them. The relics. Your package. Your brother picked it up. You know you're two damn near identical. Hey, where you running off to? Hanne Kluger, postmaster. Dopplers, also known as vexlings or changelings, are beings able to take the form of any humanoid or animal they please. This transformation is no mere illusion, able to be shattered with a simple spell, but an authentic and complete metamorphosis. This means no protective amulets or Witcher medallions will signal a Doppler's presence. They emanate the same aura as the being whose form they have assumed. This, combined with their incredible intellect and cunning, would make Dopplers supreme assassins or thieves, had not nature endowed them with generous and timid spirits, which make them avoid the shedding of blood at all costs. That's good to know. Okay. Imp. The imp pestering the merchants of Novigrad turned out to be a Doppler. These monsters usually avoid confrontation to everyone's great relief, for when pinned they become extremely dangerous. Fighting them quickly turns into a fight against oneself, or to be precise, against a mirror image gifted with one's own strengths and abilities. In a conflict with such even odds, only luck or destiny decides the victor. Okay. So it's going to be a mirror match when I find them. Alright, let's go. I mean, he's not going to have my potions or my decoctions, so I think I'll have the advantage. Okay, looting this building was a waste of time.
Damn it! Can't hear a blasted...
Because there's got to be something else up here, right? Here we go.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes. But only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
So he's got 3 different human forms that he takes. Or it takes. Man, woman, and child. Pretending to be an entire family.
Go pickle spiders up your arse!
No one else me most about Novigrad.
Confront the Doppler.
Wise choice. If anything happened to you, we'd go hungry.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
That's how he robs people. You're a terrible actor. I'm about to call his bluff.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Hey, wait.
Are you trying to hint that I'm gonna need the Gwent cards for something coming up in the future?
Why are you leering at my
Really want to see an angry Witcher.
Do you?
Oh boy.
Damn, I look old.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a Witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I'll spare you, but you gotta help me in return. I need you to assume someone's form, Caleb Menga's. I need you to sail to Temple Isle and...
What? I'll not do it. I'd never do it.
You're saying
You might as
number
well
2.
Kill me now. Save me the torture Menga would put me through.
Fine. Never mind. Just stop stealing, or I'll torture you myself. Now get lost.
I felt that would have been a cool little outcome had he decided to actually help us with that. Let me go back and see what else he says.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream.
But it was too scary.
Rare sight.
You...
That...
All
Look.
right. I'm going to fight him again. Not a big deal.
Hey, wait. Oh!
Why are you leering at my help, eh?
Really want to see an... Damn.
Run, good folk! We've abandoned!
Oh, how long you gonna make me wait?
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be...
Alright. Gotta leave Novigrad, no excuses.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Yeah, that's a much better outcome. Did he give us the coin that he took off an old boy? 215 crowns. I like that.
Enough. Leave him alone.
Oi, you a non-humanophile, is that it?
If there's one thing I hate, it's to repeat myself. Leave him be.
Hey lads, got one eager for a licking here. Let's show him what happens to freak lovers in Novigrad.
Yeah, really giving it to him.
When there's one freak, can't spit on another.
Not good.
Alright.
Thank you, Vatgern. If you hadn't intervened, they'd have snipped my ears like they did Phalar's. Or worse.
I'd leave Novigrad if I were you.
How about that? Non-humans bother you as well?
Me? No. The Eternal Fire, yes. They've got other scapegoats to burn right now, but it won't be long before they come for you.
I don't believe they will. They'd not dare go that far.
I was in Rivia in 1268, during the massacre. Know exactly what I'm talking about. I'd leave Novigrad.
How?
Me?
Okay, so they're not going to take his advice. Oh well.
Take care of yourselves now.
Meaning? What would you have me do? Never leave my home? Step off the pavement to let a human pass?
Farewell.
Got a chicken sandwich. 2 of them. Alright, what's next? Oh yeah, we gotta return and report our findings. Pardon me, madame. I gotta remember to eat so I can heal. Food only lasts for like 2 or 3 minutes.
What you in need of, mate?
Herbs. To rid me mouth of them.
Greetings, master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one. Or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
I guess. The Doppler effect. Resolve the Doppler problem in Novigrad.
What do you see?
I feel like I got the better end of the deal there. Because, buddy, the Doppler also paid me. I'm going to do one more quest and I'm going to go get some food. Let's see, what do I want to do? What is this Fist of Fury about? Let me go see how far I have to travel to participate in that one. Not far at all, okay. I guess I'll hit Buddy right here first.
Mother paid them, they let the boy go.
This would be a nice way to close out the stream.
Bad idea.
With a little bit of Fight Club. Horston's henchman.
Smash his face!
Got a bunch of loot over here. I'm overweight. Guess it's time for me to go sell. There's a merchant right around the corner here. I can take care of that right now. I didn't realize I had picked up so much.
Hey, free boy.
It's a waste of words.
The best.
No.
No one to push.
Very good.
Uh-oh.
Manners before trade, always.
You only got 715 coin on him. Yeah, most of these swords are kind of weak. So it's not really a big loss. That one's not bad though. Dwarven axe. He doesn't have enough coin to buy anything else. Save those boots. Yeah, if you had any bear fat, I might consider buying those. Alright, we're good.
Bye.
Some Vexling posed as Jörn Borsch here and cleaned out his account at the Vivaldi's bank. Ow!
He's investing most money. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bet the maximum amount. I never lose the boxing matches. What is this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
I feel like I'm gonna hit him with the over my dead body.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It'll just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
You should have declined the request. The other guy stuck back here?
Let's dance.
Poison should finish him off.
Wobbly. It's overripe sheep's feet.
Captain of the Temple Guard stands ready to fight.
Hide the wenches, witches.
Have we found the captain
Witches,
another
good
victim?
folk, are like necrophages, vile in appearance and reeking of dead men's bile.
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
It matters not what you're called. It matters not where you're from. What matters is if you're prepared to fight Captain Mortimer.
Who organizes these fights?
Who organizes these fights?
Tournaments like this have been held in Skellige, Velen, and Novigrad for ages. Each region has its own champion.
Novigrad's is the tailor. Defeat Mortimer, and you'll gain the right to challenge him.
I'm about to earn 95 coin.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Fight!
Troops, here now!
How long are you gonna make me wait?
He can't handle it. So you only get 2 hits before you have to counter.
Troops, here now!
There we have it.
Geralt of Rivia dethrones Captain Mortimer! Behold your prize champion! It's no cakewalk to the title of champion. More opponents await. You must defeat Georgius George, who reigns at the Golden Sturgeon, and also O'Neill, whom you'll find near the entrance to the slums. Only then will you gain the right to challenge for the title of Champion of Novigrad.
Well, we've already got one title.
Economically.
I think we're the champion of Velen at this point, right? I don't think they had a fight club in White Orchard. If they did, I missed out on it. I did not find that one. Let me talk to the herbalist.
The eternal fire.
See if he's got any bear fat.
Do you think it becoming to disturb a lady?
Welcome.
They let me take every
What
action
you got
except for
there?
talk to this guy. And no bear fat. I think I see a recipe though. Necker warrior decoction. Leshen decoction. Alright.
So long.
Miserable and hungry.
Now, who's getting knocked out next?
Challenger who seeks to... Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Purse is a little bit smaller this time.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, Georgius George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat.
About what?
Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Alright, thanks, Alan. Appreciate all your help, and yeah, I'll give those videos a look that you mentioned earlier. Take it easy. I want to hear what he's asking.
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
Oh, that's all he's got to tell me?
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
Trying to buy me off. I want to fight the champion.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Slaughter the freak!
So if you don't counter, you don't get the hit. I might as well just do 2 heavies.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums.
Are they gonna jump me when I leave? Because I didn't throw the fight?
No, I'm sure to get sick.
Smith in here. Oh no, this is that dumpling guy.
Greetings, Hattori.
Greetings, Witcher. Why didn't you show? You made a fool of me.
What was I supposed to do with this guy? I don't remember.
Sorry, something came up. Be there this time, I promise.
Very well. Do you recall where? The crane at the docks, after dark.
All right.
Maybe I do take care of this. The crane at the docks, after dark. I just stumbled upon a murder.
Cost you double in the rain.
What I'm done with you! You'll sweat your kidneys! Hey! Perhaps you would stand against our champion.
I expect model behavior, Scamp.
You're a fierce one.
Who's in charge here?
But your fairness in your eyes.
Call this living, Witcher.
There he is.
Name's Geralt.
Patty Gruber. I'm a bookie. I trust you're here to fight.
What can you tell me about these fights?
Bouts are held in Novigrad, the Skellige Isles, and in Velen. Each region has its champion, but to face the said champion, you must first defeat 3 other contenders in that region. Defeat the champions of Velen, Skellige, and Novigrad, and you will win the prestigious title of Champion of Champions.
Sounds good. Yo, why does the reward amount keep reducing in size?
I'm ready.
Hear that? A fight at last! Our champion, Archibald O'Neill, to face Geralt! Fight!
Here we go again.
What? Lost your nerve?
Nobody didn't stand a chance. Why do they keep bugging out like this when they can't even reach me? Too easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion! The man who dethroned Archibald O'Neill! Bravo to Geralt! A beautiful bout!
Want to be crowned the best in Novigrad. Who do I gotta fight?
Durden the tailor fights every night in the outskirts where the non-humans have settled.
Tyler Durden.
Behavior scam.
The Dirt and the Tailor. Come on, yo. This is definitely a throwback to Fight Club.
Rain was coming. Felt it in my bones.
So I guess I'm about to fight Brad Pitt next.
Hey, look! Is the tailor cut out to remain champion? Ah, we've been expecting you. We're already taking bets.
You've been weighed, you've been measured, and you've been found scrawny. In what world could you possibly defeat me?
The newcomer may seem all skin and bones, but remember, he defeated the sergeant to the bloody Baron of Velen.
This champion's a dick.
This elf's a dick. That been the case with all champions of Novigrad?
No, I am the first. Do you know why they call me the Tailor? It began after I gutted some men with these very hands.
I knew that was gonna be a shitty story.
120, I want it all.
Came here to fight the tailor, so let's do this.
Novigraders, one and all, a momentous occurrence. Before us, in just minutes, Geralt of Rivia will face the tailor.
Come here, bitch. Uncle Durden wants to sew you a new face.
Wow. Confident, ain't he?
At least it died with dignity.
Oh, 24.
Come on.
Not that it matters.
Shit.
He got better hands than everybody else, I say that. What the hell? I was trying to block.
Take a good look.
Screw that. I can't let that ride.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to
I don't know why they wouldn't give me the parry right there. I kept on pressing
and an
it.
expert at finding the lost and the missing.
And then I get absolutely
Guided by
nothing.
Reuven Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I.
Yeah, we're not letting that slide at all.
How is business? Ooh. Oi.
The fights are pretty simple. You hit them twice and then you parry. Hit them 2 more times and then you parry. It's pretty straightforward.
Hey, look! This way is the tailor cut out. Ah, we've been...
This
Got us all trash again. Can't believe they did me like
here
that.
to fight.
Come here.
At least it died with dignity.
There we go.
Come on.
It's not working. Why can't I parry now? There we go. Why is it not working?
Come on, come closer.
There we go.
Durden is champion no more. Henceforth, the title belongs to the Drifter. If you've not had your fill of slapabouts just yet, you'll find other eager challengers in Velen and Skellige.
Stinks of burnt flesh. Can they not burn those iron?
Time was a little awkward with that fight. I don't know why. Maybe I was pressing the block button a little bit too early in some cases. We got 240 crowns off. Look at how much money I have, man. I almost have 7K. I can buy anything I want to at this point. Alright. I think maybe I've done enough for now. That took a little bit longer than I anticipated. I'm pretty hungry. Yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'll probably do Matter of Life and Death when I stream again tomorrow, along with the Git Jr. We already ran into a few of his henchmen on the street earlier today. I might even complete this treasure hunt, man. Well, I gotta get to Kaer Morhen first. And we have not unlocked that location as of yet. Could go back to get that Swamp Thing contract. And then also... what's the level 24 quest? Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Yeah, that can also wait. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a good day. I'm about to call it here. Appreciate everybody for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.